Hi, this is Melody of Melo Farms. Thanks for joining me for week 40 of Sundays on Melo Farms. It's the Sunday before Christmas, and we've got an ice storm outside, but it's warm and cozy here in the barn. And that's what I wanted to share this week, was to speak again about our practices on birthing. I'm in Rosa's area, and we're looking at Rosa's piglets, and then right next to her is Debbie and her piglets. She birthed Friday night through Saturday morning, and then next to her we've got her sister Wanda and her piglets. They're actually in two groups. One group is in the warming area with Joss, and then the other group is behind her in a little pod. I know that I've made the case against, my personal case against gestation crates multiple times, but I found a stat that I thought was important to share. Sorry, I'm wandering through the barn. This was from a 1992 study that was relevant enough that it was published in a 2009 study. And the stat was of piglets that pass away in the first 1 to 3 days of life. When that occurs, 57.5% of the time, it's due to the fact that the sow laid on the piglet. And the thing is, this isn't new information. I'm sure everyone, even, all the years that I didn't farm, I'd always heard the story that sows laid on their piglets. And now, having birthed piglets, I have a deeper appreciation about why that can happen. And one of the things that I've paid attention to and really honed is how to guard against that happening. And so if you see us on Facebook or anything like that, you'll know that we've been watching for signs of delivery. Because one, we realize that piglets can get stuck in the birth canal, and we can certainly help to, help a piglet along being delivered that will save its brothers and sisters. But we also stay around for the next 24 hours after birth to help the piglets with their mom. She's oftentimes still birthing. 10 are here and she's still birthing 11, and 10 are trying to figure out where they're going to go and trying to nurse mom, and she may be getting up and repositioning. So we stay for that first 24 hours so that we can usher piglets to safety, and that's why we create these little safe areas so that mom can get up, she can move her hips, she can move around and reposition those piglets, and everyone has a healthier, safer existence. This stat means that we really buck the trend with our good old-fashioned farming by being just on-site, in person, and maybe giving up sleep for 12 hours. We can change the life of our piglets and not lose any to rollover. And that's also important to a sow, because if a sow is in distress and steps on piglets, they scream, which puts her into more distress. And if she loses her offspring, we've seen sows actually become depressed because they've lost their piglets. So, we don't want that to happen either. So if you ever see us post saying we're staying up all night with the sows, it's not because we want to be dramatic, or we're not drama queens. It's just because we want to ensure the success of the litter. By day 2, you'd be amazed. Those piglets, the mom gets up and they run into their shelter and they wait till mom gets settled, and then they go back. And that's the best we can hope for. So week 40, just talking about the success of birthing and how we help to ensure that our sows, everyone that they carried, live and thrive. I swear, everybody is just sacked out. This is the best way to spend a Sunday afternoon, don't you think? Well, until next week, take care, stay warm, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.